stop everything you're doing. Did you know that there is one simple thing you can do in the first 5 minutes of your day that can literally completely transform the next 24 hours of your life? And the most incredible thing is that 95% of people completely ignore it. I discovered this secret after years of studying the lives of the most successful and accomplished men and women in history. And today I will reveal exactly how you can apply it in your life today. Hello, dear spectator. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about something that may sound simple, but that has the power to completely revolutionize your life. Imagine waking up every day with a sense of deep peace, with mental clarity to make the best decisions, with renewed energy, and with the absolute certainty that you are being guided and protected every step of the way. Does it seem impossible? I assure you it's not. Today, let's dive deep into the transformative power of morning prayer. Let's discover together why always praying first, before starting your day, is not just a religious suggestion, but a powerful strategy that can raise all aspects of your life to a completely new level. Let me ask an honest question. How do you usually wake up? I bet it's like this. The alarm clock rings, you pick up your cell phone immediately, start checking messages, notifications, social networks, and even before getting out of bed, your mind is already bombarded with 1,000 pieces of information, worries, and anxieties of the day that hasn't even started yet. You're not alone in this. Research shows that 80% of people check their cell phone in the first 15 minutes after waking up. And do you know what this causes? A state of constant reactivity. Your mind goes into emergency mode before you even brush your teeth. The result? You spend the whole day reacting to circumstances instead of creating them. You feel anxious, overwhelmed, as if you are always running after the loss. And at the end of the day, even when you manage to solve everything, you lie down exhausted, without that feeling of true fulfillment. But what if I told you that there is a completely different way to start your day? A way that puts you in absolute control of your energy, your emotions, and your results. Morning prayer is not just a religious ritual, it is a millennial spiritual technology that literally reprograms your nervous system for success and inner peace. When you pray first, before any other activity, 3 powerful things happen. First, you set your top priority. You declare to the universe, to God, to your own soul, that there is something greater than the urgencies of the physical world. You consciously choose to start from eternity, not from time. This creates a completely different perspective on everything that will happen in your day. Second, you activate the receptivity state. The prayer takes you out of the do mode and puts you in receive mode. And when you are receptive, the solutions come to you. Opportunities present themselves. The right people appear at the right time. This is not coincidence, it's alignment. Third, you strengthen your connection with infinite wisdom within you. There is an inexhaustible source of wisdom, love, and power. Prayer is the direct channel to this source. The more you practice, the stronger this connection becomes, and the more you can access this wisdom in everyday situations. Let me share with you a true story that perfectly illustrates this power. A few years ago, I met a businessman who was on the verge of bankruptcy. His company, which took 15 years to build, was falling apart. Debts accumulating, employees resigning, customers canceling contracts. He told me that he woke up every day with a feeling of panic in his chest. That's when he decided to make a radical change. Instead of picking up his cell phone when he woke up to check the desperate numbers of the company, he decided to dedicate the first 30 minutes of the day to deep prayer. At first, he could barely concentrate. His mind was invaded by worries, but he persisted. Day after day, week after week, and then something extraordinary began to happen. In prayers, ideas began to arise, insights, solutions he had never considered. Not only that, he began to feel an inexplicable peace, even in the middle of the storm. Do you know what happened in 6 months? The company not only fully recovered, but also achieved the highest turnover in its history. But most importantly, he told me that he discovered an inner strength that he never knew he had. He transformed your life because he understood a fundamental truth. When you align your life with the sacred first, everything else aligns automatically. Now, you may be wondering, okay, I'm convinced, but how exactly do I do this in practice? I'll give you a simple and powerful method that you can start using tomorrow. The method of the 4 sacred moments. Moment 1. Gratitude 5 minutes. Before getting Out of bed, still with your eyes closed, connect with 3 things for which you are deeply grateful. Don't just think, feel the gratitude in your heart. Gratitude is the highest frequency there is, and when you start the day on it, you attract more reasons to be grateful. Asterisk, time 2. Delivery 5 minutes. Give your day to God, to the universe, to the higher force in which you believe. Say something like, Father, this day is yours. Use me as an instrument of your will. Guide my steps, my words, my thoughts. May everything I do today be for the greater good. Ask specifically for wisdom to make the best decisions, by discernment to recognize opportunities, by strength to overcome challenges, for love to deal with people. Be specific in your requests. Visualize your day flowing perfectly. See yourself dealing with each situation from your best version. Feel connected, centered, at peace. This visualization programs your subconscious to create exactly that. And here is the secret that few know. Do this before checking any electronic device. Protect these first 20 minutes as if they were the most precious treasure of your life, because they really are. When you implement this practice consistently, the results are simply extraordinary. In a week, you will notice a feeling of peace and mental clarity that you haven't felt in a long time. Decisions become easier. You stop reacting impulsively. 2 situations. In a month, your intuition gets sharper. You begin to notice synchronicities, coincidences that are actually signs that you are on the right track. Relationships improve because you are operating from love, not from fear. In 3 months, your life begins to flow in a completely new way. Opportunities arise from unexpected places. Problems that seemed impossible find elegant solutions. You become a magnet for good. In 1 year, you look back and barely recognize the person you were. Not only have the external results changed, but fundamentally you have transformed yourself. You've figured out who you really are when you're aligned with the sacred. But remember, this is not magic. It's spiritual discipline. It works for those who practice with faith and consistency. Don't give up in the first days if it seems difficult. Every real transformation requires persistence. My dear viewer, we have reached the end of another video, and I want to leave you with a provocation. Are you willing to make this commitment to yourself? Are you willing to invest 20 minutes of your day to transform the other 23 hours and 40 minutes? The life you've always dreamed of is waiting on the other side of this discipline. The peace you seek, the clarity you need, the strength you want, all this is available to you right now. Start tomorrow. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for next month. Don't expect to be more prepared. Start tomorrow morning. And when you do this, please come back here in the comments and tell me how your experience was. I read all the comments and I'm genuinely happy to hear about your journey. Always remember, you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are co-creator of your reality. And when you choose to co-create together with the divine, there is no limit to what is possible. If this video touched your heart in any way, if you felt that this message reached you at the right time, demonstrate this by clicking on the I liked button below. This helps me a lot to take this message to more people who need to hear it. And if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. Here we post weekly content about practical spirituality, personal growth and life transformation. You won't want to miss any video. And look, what a perfect coincidence. Another video from our channel is appearing on your screen right now that perfectly complements what we talked about today. Click on it and continue this transformation journey with us. Thank you very much for dedicating these 20 minutes of your precious time to be here with me. May God richly bless your life. May peace always be with you. And may each new day be an opportunity for deeper connection with the sacred. A big hug. And until the next video.